Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. घर में चने पे लगा दी दवा दी.
Assalamu alaikum. Moje tarapa Khalil views ta Dawa Solomuna Doraveli Association ta Nani Muya after 4 years about general election in the PPA. Oh, mashallah, we had a big turnout today. A lot of people came. Oh, the voting is closing in about 3 minutes time.
3 minutes
and
time.
the counting is going to start. I made the best man win.
Let the best man win. بس دغه د خالق ټول رکړ شوی دی. دغه د ریوز پکې لګا دی او دغه ګارمي کورخي پکې شولو کړی دي. او
عزیزانو زه دې تربور په چینل کې خبرې کوم چې مو د پیښاوري چولې پخلي دې مطلب دا دی چې تاسو زړه یو دونه راوړئ مو ته به دوا کوي مو به معنی همو نه بغیر به بلی څوک نه معنی خو کومو نه معنی نو بل ما معنی خو مو ما
زبردست ټیسټي پخلی دی را بالکل هیڅ شک پکې نشته.
چې څوک چې څنګه څه کوي شي او معنی
او
چې څه کوي یې به تاسو ویلې معنی
نه
لا خبره
دغه شی دی زبردست ټیسټي A1 ولا بس دغه د ټول پکې نوستي انتظار کوي هغه د پوره ریزلټ دی پوره بس دغه د ټول پکې راګړ دی دغه د بشپړه خلک راغلي دي ویل چې بل کول نه ډبل دی وی چې بس اوس قسمت دی چې څوک به ګټي. وعلیکم السلام سر دغه کینډیډیټ سره ټول ګرځي راګرځي هر سړی دې کې لګا دی په انتظار ناست دی. السلام علیکم څنګه شي ندیمه څنګه شي بس ټول ینګسټرز پکې راغلي دي هغه پکې راغلي دي او دغه د اوس انتظار اخري فاینل هغه دی پوره دی چې کني اوس چې دی نو نیوله مې بس وایم چلو شو بقى تجلى ودرمنا دغه د باکسز ریډي دي او خلک په باندې لګا دي دغه د کلیکشن کوي ان شاء الله د پروټین بنوي چې څومره ته بیو کړی چې څومره دي هزار وخت ورکاوټ کوي چې کړي څومره خلک وټونو درغلي دي
الکه خلیل ته په څه چالو کو اخیری دي
مو زه په کې نوځم خدا ورسته ته خواز کوم چې څه چالو دغه د حال هر سره په انتظار نوسته چې څه ریزلټ براولي څوک په کټي او څوک په بيدي.
Let's go to the front. Hopefully we'll get the counting on the way. Only the candidates, not the agents cancelled as well.
border no son sabe por ellos que con commands pero giro no sar michkare
Once the number's been picked and the box is being chosen now, so that's where the boxes are.
Any more candidates?
Have you told them already? I know the ones that are on the poll, I let them take. This is right, this is for let's go with the
It began when the election was officially announced by the executive committee, and it extends solely to overseeing the election process. And our aim has been to ensure that the election is conducted in a free, fair and transparent manner. First, I want to start with just a few thank yous. So thank you first to the voters for coming out, and for the patience and the good conduct that you've shown. And as already highlighted, we know that elections can be quite emotional, but we're grateful for your cooperation and your support throughout the day. Next, I want to thank the candidates. You've conducted yourselves with courtesy and respect throughout this process, and we wish whoever is elected the very best, and we hope that they can take the association forward to new heights, inshallah. And finally, to the volunteers who gave their time and their energy today, thank you. Your dedication is what made this day run smoothly. So firstly, I just want to explain the process for counting the ballots in the boxes, which we'll allocate to the desk shortly. Desk 1 will count President, Desk 2 will count Vice President, Desk 3 will count Finance Secretary, Assistant Finance Secretary, and lastly, Assistant General Secretary. So the first stage of the count, at this stage we're only counting the number of ballot papers. We're not yet looking at how people voted, just the total number of papers in each box. Each table will have a ballot box assigned, as I just mentioned. And the teams that have been allocated to the desk have been randomly selected by the candidates. So the first stage is very important because it helps us confirm that the number of ballot papers issued at the polling station matches the number we now have in the boxes. And we'll be comparing these totals with the election register, which was completed at each polling desk. We'll also check how many ballot papers were unused or spoiled and replaced. Getting this part of the process is crucial, and accuracy matters more than speed. And once the stage is complete, we'll know the total number of valid ballot papers going forward to the next stage. This number must match the final count later. Once all the papers are counted and confirmed, the teams will move to the next stage, which is counting the votes. And this is when the ballot papers will be sorted by candidate, and any unclear or questionable votes, known as doubtful ballot papers, will be reviewed and adjudicated. So at the end of this process, I'll update you again, and through the lyrics, start counting the votes for the next stage. I'll also be able to share the turnout figures at that point after this first count. So thank you so much. I'll get the boxes, and then we'll start the count.
Here comes the one that counts. That's the one that counts.
Finish, we lift it up, have a look at everyone. Look at the hair.
He looks like you can. Two people that do one count line. Two and not one. Have you got your glasses, both of you? One, two, that's done.
I don't think if I was, I would think I would what they've done.
السلام علیکم خلیل کندیډیټ چې څنګه دی هغه پریشر د ټیم کې ډېر هاي دی ځکه چې هغه مخنوط ګوري د سمولوي چې مخونه ریویزون دي کنه چې ګاټي بیرات پاتې نه لګي سو په ګټي سو په دی
په پریشر
په څونو ته چې ګوري نو ډېر پریشر کیږي کنه بس په دې هغه وږي چې کلی دي خلکو دې پورې څه شي
امين
بس نور ته خلک ته وشه ټول ته سلام
When I said to my girlfriend, I lied, and he found out that I lied.
دغه د ایجیم میټینګ لګیا دی خو دغه چې پکې څه بوټونه شوي دي یا پېترسونه ایستلي دي هلته چې څه کړي دي هغه وجې نه دا وایډ شول دي هغه چاره نه شي
The votes have been casted and the results are in. Before the results are announced, a big thank you to Shakya and Mohammed for organising this event. We can do better than that. Better round of applause, please. And a big thank you for all the volunteers. I'm going to pass it to Mohammed Ali to have a few words in Pashto. Mohammed Ali to the stage, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sangat tosta baat da chinani election race wa election complete shul inshallah soon tosta result announce shi kum kason chiragali di age khpal vote casting ko mujhe wo hum dera mirbani ado ko khususi taur bandi Shakir Afzal aur Mohammed Saib o ji kum kason sara dalta ki madad kade de de sara damna team no ji tol rezi to so account de pora oi community di pora de kan yo clap ko judi
Thank you.
No, inshallah, it was your team now. Bashir the team zor pata ma boni ne ji bas agar to hoga to biji team mujhe na waste ho. Inshallah announcement biji la pasto wala khabar khan English tarosh.
Okay, big round of applause for Mohammed Ali. Can I request Shakir Afzal to the stage, please? Thank you. Firstly, give him a round of applause for his efforts.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. So, having been authorised as the election commissioner for the 2025 Pakistan Association election of the honorary officers, I hereby give notice that I have certified the following. The total number of votes cast, as per the election register, was 658. The number of eligible voters for this election was 3,038. The percentage turnout is therefore 21.66%. For the position of legal advisor, as he was unopposed, I hereby declare Anwar Afzal as the duly elected legal advisor of the Pakistan Association UK.
Assalamu alaikum. For the position of the welfare officer, this was unopposed, and I hereby declare Majid Khan as duly elected welfare officer of the Pakistan Association.
For the position of General Secretary, as he was unopposed, I can hereby declare Mr. Khan as the duly elected General Secretary of the Pakistan Association. For the position of Assistant General Secretary, this is where it gets interesting. The total number of ballot papers counted was 655. The total number of ballot papers rejected was 8. The total number of votes cast in favour of Mohammed Mumtaz Khan was 282. The total number of votes cast in favour of Shah Nawaz Khan was 365. Shah Nawaz Khan is the duly elected Assistant General Secretary of the Association UK.
For the position of the Assistant Finance Secretary, the total number of ballot papers counted was 652. The total number of ballot papers rejected was 8. The total number of votes cast in favour of Gul Zaman Khan was 429. The total number of votes cast in favour of Nawal Uddin was 215. I hereby declare Gul Zaman Khan as duly elected Assistant Finance Secretary of the Pakistan Association.
सही है लगे फर्स्ट क्लास
For the position of Finance Secretary, the total number of ballot papers counted was 655. The total number of ballot papers rejected was 5. The total number of votes cast in favour of Afzal Khan was 465. The total number of votes cast in favour of Iqbal Shameen Khan was 185. Hereby declare Afzal Khan as the duly elected Finance Secretary of the Pakistan Association. For the position of Vice President, the total number of ballot papers counted was 655. The total number of ballot papers rejected was 9. The total number of votes cast in favour of Mohammed Farooq Khan was 29. The total number of votes cast in favour of Salim Khan, brackets Charlie, was 325. The total number of votes cast in favour of Wasim Khan was 292.
Now, time for the grand finale. For the position of the President, the total number of ballot papers counted was 655. The total number of ballot papers rejected was 9. The total number of votes cast in favour of Carmel Zaman was 75. The total number of votes cast in favour of Khan Salim was 242. The total number of votes cast in favour of Rashidullah Khan was 329. I hereby declare Rashidullah Khan as duly elected president of the Pak Pakhtunkhwa Association. Finally, that concludes tonight's event. I'm going to hand over the microphone to...
Thank you very much to everybody. Dear Malcolmish, to the election to the state back there. Allah Hafiz.
Bad luck, Salha.